Hello everyone and welcome back to James's Classic Movies. Today we have a triple feature for you. The first in the Bridget Jones line is Bridget Jones's Diary, starring Renee Zellweger, or Zellweger. I hate these cliffhanger names. Along with Colin Firth and Hugh Grant. This picture was filmed on a $25 million budget and barely made any money at $26 million at box office. Fell flat on its face. Filmed in 2001 and directed by Sharon Maguire. This picture is about a girl named Bridget Jones, a 32-year-old single woman looking for adventure, so she decides to keep a diary on everything from men to sex to food to exercise and everything in between. Take a look.
There is one question that brings fear into the heart of everyone.
Who is single?
How's your love life?
Haven't had a sniff of a shag in over 18 months.
Have you met Miss Jones?
For Bridget Jones, it was always the same old story.
She's fine. Drive on. Your mother's trying to fix you up with some divorcee.
Mark? Do you remember Bridget? She used to run around your lawn with no clothes on, remember?
But everything
Is that Cleaver chap still as cute as ever?
Oh, God, yes.
is about to change.
Your happiness now depends on how you behave on this one social occasion.
How about a drink at my place? No funny business, just full sex.
You got a boyfriend?
I have father, and he's perfect.
Now, these are very silly little boots. This is a very silly little dress. These, blimey, absolutely enormous pants.
I hope he's good enough for our little Bridget.
I'm king of the world!
I think I can say absolutely not.
Now, Bridget needs to decide between a man who seems too good to be true
You're the only one who can save me, Bridge. I need you.
and a man so wrong he could be right.
I mean, you seem to go out of your way to try to make me feel like a complete idiot every time I see you.
No, I like you very much, just as you are. All right, Cleaver, outside.
I'm sorry? Should I bring my dueling pistols or my sword?
The real fire!
So, why do you want to work in television?
I've got to leave my current job because I've shagged my boss.
Fair enough. Start on Monday. We'll see how we go.
I hope you enjoyed that. That's a romantic little comedy there. It's pretty darn good. I'm surprised it didn't make any more money than it did. But this, like I said, was the first of 3 movies about Bridget. Our second picture is Bridget Jones on the Edge of Reason. Here we find Bridget is now a TV host and is jealous of her boyfriend / whatever love interest who's she's having an affair with a pretty co-host. The two decide to go on vacation to try to mend things, but it doesn't work, and despite everything they try, the relationship's over. Well, she goes to Thailand and runs into Hugh Grant, Daniel, and one thing leads to another, and she winds up in jail, accused of being a drug smuggler. And Colin Firth, her love interest, comes to the rescue. Take a look.
It's been 6 wonderful weeks, 4 fabulous days, and 7 precious hours. And to make it absolutely clear, 1 flawless boyfriend.
Bridget, what on earth are you doing?
Getting dressed.
Are you dancing around in that tent?
I don't want you to see any of my wobbly bits.
I happen to have a very high regard for your wobbly bits.
Really?
Hello.
It's me. I just had a rather graphic flashback. You do have a genuinely gorgeous bottom.
Thank you. I'm actually with the Mexican ambassador and the head of Amnesty International and the Undersecretary for Trade and Industry, and you're on speakerphone.
Oh, right. The question is, once you've found true love, how do you make it last forever? Hi.
Bridget, I think you should go to the ladies. Trust me on this one.
No. I was trying not to get hopes up too high. I mean, I am a realist. I'm never going to get married.
Come on, Bridget. You must want to hear those ding-dong bells.
You know, I never really understood why you wanted to go out with me. I embarrass you. I can't ski. And yes, I will always be just a little bit fat.
Bridget, this is math.
You have absolutely no messages. Not a single one.
I'm giving up all men and carbohydrates.
Ever thought about doing it in the dark with a total stranger? No, all right then. Perhaps not a total stranger.
Back off, Cleaver. I'm a serious journalist.
In a stupidly short skirt.
Oh, do you like it?
Renee Zellweger, Hugh Grant, Colin Firth.
There was a very important question I wanted to ask you, despite events and circumstances and perhaps... Bridget Jones's phone.
Darcy? I thought you'd been dumped.
This holiday season.
Could you step outside, please?
Oh, no, it's not possible.
He must still love me.
There's nothing like love.
Are you going in, Cleaver?
To send you.
You're coming with me, you
over the edge. Bridget Jones, The Edge of Reason.
Doesn't matter. It's not about looks.
Well, this picture was a lot better than the first one. And what I mean by that, on a $40 million budget, it brought in $265 million. That's quite good. Filmed in 2004, Bridget Jones, The Edge of Reason. Now, filmed in 2016, Bridget Jones's Baby. This one is hilarious. On a budget of $35 million, bringing home $212 million. This time, Bridget Jones, single now, divorced from the last time, is a prominent news anchor and got everything going her direction, and she finds out she's pregnant. Of course, her old love flame, I know I'm taking this out of context, but old love flame, who she thought was dead, is not dead, and comes back into her life, played by Patrick Dempsey. You remember him from Money Can't Buy Me Love? And of course, Colin Firth is back in the picture again. The thing of the matter is, the whole big debacle is Bridget doesn't know who the father is. Is it Colin or is it Patrick? You figure it out. Watch this.
So there I was, surrounded by my friends, and all ready for my happy ever after. At least that's how I pictured it. The reality was much more single. All by myself. Fuck off. Still, not to dwell on the negatives, many positives to note. I'm absolutely loving my new life. Have top job as producer of news program.
I'm looking for someone dynamic to lead. Any volunteers? Do you need the bathroom, Bridget?
And maintaining good relationship with ex.
How are you?
Very well, thanks. How are you?
I'm fine.
Glass of wine?
Can I have a whiskey, please?
Big glass.
Double.
And my love life is showing signs of improvement.
May I?
It fits.
Aside from one tiny development, I'm pregnant. Everything is completely under control. Sort of.
Let's have a look at you.
Oh no, Bridget. Who's the father? Is it Mark's?
There's at least a 50% chance.
A 50% chance? Did you have a three-way?
So this is Dad, I presume. So glad you could be here. This is a unique and wonderful moment.
Dr. Rawlings, I wonder if you could maybe do me a little favour.
So this is Dad, I presume. I'm so glad you could be here. This is a unique and marvellous moment.
Even I got to admit, I'm not really into these romantic comedy type movies, but I got to admit, that was hilarious. All three of them were hilarious. And I hope that you will add these pictures to your collection as I have. And until next time, I'm James with James's Classic Movies, and you have been watching the Bridget Trilogy, Bridget Jones' Diary. Have a nice day, and we'll see you next time.